いいぞ。行こう。ここ出るんだ。絶対にね。さあしっかり、ほらしっかり。ジェス、ジェス、ほら。
大変ひどい傷。
ここにいたらもっとひどい目に遭う。急ごう。
マイク、上司は
奴らに
信じられない。ひどい死に方。
やばい。
これからどうする？
地下を調べてみよう。まだ誰かいるかも。
マジで
生き延びる確率はどのぐらい？
考えないようにしてる。
早く逃げて！
ここから出るとさ、ほら行って。
逃げるな！逃げるな！
見つけたわ。建物は完全に破壊されています。どうぞ。何か見えるわ。生存者が複数いる模様。迎えに行きましょう。
ある男の人がなんて言えばいいかわからないけど、
初め彼につけ回されていると思ったのね。他に同じように思った子はいたの？
ああ、もちろん。
友達が彼を殺した可能性は？
いや、あなたは何も分かってないな。そうじゃなくて、
彼に襲われたら？
彼は僕を助けて僕の目の前で死んだ。
声がしたの。ジェスのね、あそこになんでいたかはわからない。でも絶対に聞いたの。
私に銃を突きつけたの。私の顔の目の前に。撃つ気だった。危うく撃たれるところだったわ。付き合ってたし、彼のことは知ってるって思ってたのに、あんな最低な男だったなんて。
俺はまさに
お前のが
そ
最
こにいた。
低だもん。
何かできたはずだった。俺は助けようとしたんだ。
してないけどね。
救えなかった。
炭鉱にはどうやって？
私は運ばれたの。連れ去られて、それで。
何を見た？
わからない。もうわからない。
正気を失ってた。俺たちをいたぶって。だからジェスを襲ったのはあいつだと思ったんだ。
彼とは親しかった。妹たちが行方不明になった後もよく話して、自分を理解してるのは君だけだって。私たち気が合うなって思ったのに。
誰かに相談したいのなら、
大丈夫。
ショックを受けるとたまに精神的な。
大丈夫だって。
次は筋肉バカの番。ちょっといたぶってやってくれる？
何のことだ？
筋肉バカ、ミスタームキムキマン、すねてばっかのマット。
何か言っておきたいことでも？
別に大したことじゃないの。ああ、でもあいつは崩れる寸前の塔で死にかけてる私を置き去りにした最低野郎ってだけ。
おめえだって。
友達のアシュリーは君を助けようとしたって。
違う。
君の声が聞こえたと言ってた。
それは私じゃない。マイク。
何か覚えてる？
助けに来た。私を。
君を？
彼はどこ？助かったの？
お願い聞いて。信じてくれなくたって別にいい。どうでもいいの。どうせ信じる。あの炭鉱に入ればね。
炭鉱には何があるんだ？
私はあそこで見たの。忘れられるなら何でもする。
あ、
明繰り返す。あれは
まずい。来るな。おいやめろ。来るな。
マットが生き延びてんだけど。マットがいねえじゃん。
存在でじいさんできなかった。しばらくして採掘者どもがやってきてこの山を掘り始めた。だが落盤事故が起き呪いが再び彼らを狂気へと駆り立てていった。殺人者となった彼らは火で動きを封じ、ここで何年もの間狩りを続けたがしている。俺の手が及ばないところでな。だが1年前のある晩ようやく奴を見つけた。赤き銃を追っている間奴は別の獲物を追っていた。奴はお前らの仲間を追い詰めてどうしようもなかった。助けられなかった。復讐を誓った。
これ見たいじゃん全部。
America's North Woods border region. Within this land of 10,000 lakes and miles of dense timber, a hideous creature is believed to lurk.
The North Woods is probably one of the last frontiers in America. There's still a lot of places in this area that hasn't been set foot by man. Monsters and mysteries exist here because it is remote.
Up in the North Woods, winters are long. In times of biting cold and isolation, a devouring monster is believed to come forth. It's terrorized native people for generations.
Growing up, I was told, like, don't go outside, the Wendigo will get you.
Among the traditions of the northern Algonquin tribes is the Wendigo, a monster that can seize hold of a person to carry out its hunger for human flesh.
Many Native Americans fear even talking about this Wendigo, and even the mention of the name will let the Wendigo find out where you are, and it will open you up to be possessed by this Wendigo.
The most famous case of a Wendigo possession took place in 1879 in the deep woods outside of Edmonton, Alberta. Swift Runner, a Cree Indian, was a trapper and a guide. He had left town the previous autumn with his wife, 6 children, and his mother. But when Swift Runner returned in spring, he was alone.
Swift Runner came into a nearby village telling this heartbreaking tale.
I had to watch them starve to death.
Of his family being killed by starvation, and that he was the only survivor.
My whole family gone.
It wasn't hard to understand a family falling victim to a brutal winter.
To even not.
Yet something was suspicious about Swift Runner.
He was a strapping man, and he came into town weighing over 200 pounds. It didn't look like somebody who had just weathered a terrible winter. He wasn't malnourished, didn't look like he was starving. He looked healthier than ever.
After a few nights, it became clear that something was wrong.
He started having night terrors, screaming in his sleep.
I am the Wendigo!
Villagers alerted the police.
Swift Runner actually guided them back to his winter cabin. When they got there, that's when they saw the true horror. Human skulls were scattered around, many bones, some of which had been snapped in half, and the marrow inside had been drained. They had never seen anything like it. Swift Runner had killed his entire family, shooting them, hitting them with an axe, strangling, and then eating most of their bodies.
Right up until the moment the noose was on his neck, Swift Runner swore the evil spirit of the Wendigo had possessed him and twisted him into a cannibal killer.
When he was on the gallows, Swift Runner himself said, "I am no longer a man."
Just move over there. Go on, move. Let me say what I came to say. I'm here to tell you what you're up against being back on this mountain. You should never have returned. I don't know why you did after what happened last year.
You mean with Hannah and Beth?
Yeah, how could you know without being involved?
I don't take kindly to you kids coming up here to my mountain.
Your mountain.
The mountain don't belong to me, it's true. But it don't belong to the Washingtons. This mountain belongs to the Wendigo.
Hi, this is Lee Robinson, production designer at Supermassive Games. Understanding the ancient myths of the Wendigo was key for their development that helped the visual look. Through sketches and concepts, these elements were visualized, such as eyes being milky, almost dead, with loss of lips and eyelids due to frostbite, fangs growing and arms and legs getting longer, with skin hardening and thickening to look snarling and menacing, yet withered and lean.
The hell was that? Another fucking piece of...
Fingers and toenails extending like claws, allowing them to climb effortlessly. We made them look gaunt and weathered, and having ragged remains of clothes they wore, blood-stained and rotten, with patches of hair still remaining, They retained strong skeletal limbs, which enable them to be agile and quick through the environment.
Where are you?
My name is Jamie Gallipo, animation director at Supermassive. The overall direction on the creature was to be very strong, to be extremely fast. We wanted a spider-like movement to the creature. 1 minute scampering to leaping and then crawling, almost instantaneous. And finally, we wanted the creature to have this real, uncontrollable thirst for flesh.
From a sound design perspective, the Wendigo was a real challenge. For the main vocalizations of the Wendigo, we used our own vocalizations, various different animals from the exotic to the farmyard, various plugins and processes to gel these sounds together and keep a human resonance behind that voice, telling the backstory of the Wendigo. During the chase sequences, the anger of the Wendigo is felt by encircling breaths, screams and screeches that essentially chase you as you're being chased by the Wendigo. We would layer them up in a multitude of layers, sometimes 15, 20 sounds playing at the same time, to build up the vocalizations for this fearsome creature which is always in attack mode, hyperactive and chasing you throughout the game.